I'm Skip Armstrong, and I'm the director of Souls and Water, and I work at Forge Motion Pictures. All right, so we've been down to Baja, we've been to Lake Powell, we've been to all over Oregon, we've been up to Quebec, and now I'm sitting in a beautiful chair on the front porch with the wonderful Lochsa River right here. And we just finished up day one shooting of The Warrior with Chris Peterson. Today, with The Warrior and like the surfing segment, I really pictured it as being sunny and blue skies, and it was not any of those things. We got up here and it was cloudy and pretty flat light for the first little bit of it, and then we had this huge rainstorm come in, and we realized about halfway through the rainstorm that this is one of the coolest surprises we could have ever had. It looked so incredibly beautiful on the camera, and Chris was so fired up with the weather and the wave conditions and everything, and to see the clouds lifting and the rain falling down and all the mist in the air and the colors that were all there, it was perfect. I love having that sort of monkey wrench thrown in the plan and trying to figure out how to make do with whatever comes your way, and oftentimes those are the best shoots out of all of them, when you get an unexpected thing. Chris is a super good friend of mine that I met about a year ago this time, and we met at a friend's house for dinner one night, and we sat down and started talking, and he mentioned that he was from Hawaii and that he was a surfer and that he was learning to kayak. And I was immediately intrigued by that combination of his activities and what he does. And we began chatting, and one of the first questions that popped into my head was, why would you move to Idaho if you're a surfer? And he went on to explain that he had a lot of family here and that he had come to help care for them. And then he had a pretty wild experience when he got here, and that he just wanted to get out on the rivers and meet more people and explore this cool state of ours. Chris is an incredibly accomplished surfer and an incredibly cool person, and I'm so excited to tell his story in the series. I would hope that anybody who came to the series and were to watch it, whether they do these sports or not, were able to watch these and understand the sports that are being done in the film. I want them to be able to understand what kayaking is, or what surfing is, even on rivers, or how meaningful rafting down a giant section of the Colorado River is. And I'd want them to be able to relate with it on some level. I would want for them to be entertained and enjoy our incredible natural landscapes that are all over the world. Like, we live in a tremendously beautiful place, and I wish everybody could see the places that we get to go to. They are truly exceptional. So I hope that they get to enjoy some of those images a little bit. And mostly just, step away from their day a little bit more optimistic about whatever is coming their direction. Well, that's my sincere hope. Thank you so much for watching the films. We love making these, and we really appreciate all your support. If you want to see more of them, go to nrsfilms.com, and we hope to see you out on the water. This is really hard to do, actually. Good evening. Yeah. Actually, honestly, I went to Mexico and this landed on my face, and I haven't been able to get rid of it since. And we made a bet. We made a pact, is the right word, that we would have mustaches until we finished of Souls and Water. Rolling? Yep. Oh, you rolled that whole thing. Nice. Yeah. Great. See you on the water.